Right, so I've decided to take a break from Boom Tank Paradise. Just because the level kind of sucks, and I want to just take a break from it, because I know that'll take me a very, very long time to beat. But in the meantime, I'm going to be beating a level by the name of... Okay, none of that. Called by the name of EMPL. This level is very hard. And in fact, I personally consider this to be an extreme demon. I actually did rage dislike this level, and there's a reason for that, because this level has like a lot of annoying choke points, and it's not the best thing ever, but it's not that bad. But I probably should have waited a bit longer before doing that, but I was just getting so mad at dying 75 over and over again, and 70 over and over again. I think I was getting so mad at dying to those two things over and over again that I just gave up. So this beginning cube is really easy. This is like, don't buffer it, you have to like time that slightly. Learning where to jump there is actually like pretty hard. Now, let me turn hitboxes on for this. This kick looks like impossible, but it's actually not that bad. If I remembered, I normally die here. I never like die to the spike after. I think you can clear this out even hitting the black orb. So you really want to jump later here. Now here you have to click as early as possible. And here you like 1, 2. And here you follow out the outline. We're coming up to like one of the bigger choke points of the level. Here you want to like hit this as early as possible. And these two clicks like as late as possible as well. It's like... Now the main way I normally die there is by jumping too far. So make sure not to do that, because that's like the way you would normally find yourself dying. Now you find yourselves in the ball. I normally find myself dying here by clicking too late or too early, but normally by too late, I'm pretty sure. These orbs just suck. There's nothing you can really do. They're always going to be annoying. This kick sucks. There's two ways you can die here. One is this, and the second way is by bonking on the wall. So there's two really annoying ways you can die here. So try just like, so you need to like visualize it in your head. This second dash orb is extremely early. Hi, look, it doesn't even seem that, like, look how close it gets. That didn't seem that late, but I died anyway. It's really annoying. This bit's not too bad. This click sucks. This click you want to click later, but sadly, you can click too late. It's extremely rare, but it is possible. But you do want to click it later than earlier, because if you click too early, then this can happen, and that's more common than clicking too late. This click you don't want to hit too... This click is like an early click, because that can happen. So you want to click that early. You can't time it late at all. I don't have a strategy for this. You like tap there, then time, and you like... You'll get the pattern down. Don't just try and tap on each red orb. You won't hit the red orbs most of the time. You get consistent. Like, this bit sucks with warming up, but it's actually not that bad. There's like multiple ways of doing that. There's like some ways where you can die though. This wave I have no pattern for. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both these spams are really big choke points, but you do get good at them eventually. And that's 1, 2, 3. This beginning with spider. I don't have a strategy for it. It's just be good at the game. These dash orbs you really want to hit earlier than later, because look how early you can go. And this one, and the second one you can literally buffer. But look what happens if you kick slightly late. Yeah, hit these earlier essentially. This kick's really easy. All of these are buffers. If you dive, and that means you didn't buffer them correctly. Hit that earlier, and this bit's really easy, and click these really early. So that is EMPL by Hexatine. Extremely difficult level. This should definitely be in extreme. Like, this is like 40 in Insane Demon list, and for a reason. This can compete with Aku in my opinion. I'm not going to start going from 0 today, because I'm already happy with what I got today. I got 25 to 100 earlier today, and you will be shown the highlights that after the main practice one, which is shown at the beginning of the video. But yeah, so this is EMPL. Now that I showed off a practice run of this level, it's time to start showing my progress on the level. Starting with me trying to get 48 to 100, which is the wave parts at the end, all in one run. That's so unfair. That should be lowered a bit, because like, it's a clip pattern. Is that what I think it was? That better not have been what I think it was. If this phone has started to void tap, I can't use it. I have to switch PC. Oh my god, I hate that stupid structure. It's so annoying.
Oh my god, I did 1, 2, 3, 4. How dare you? Destroy me to the away.
This level has a problem. The main problem with it is the flashing lights. Like, it's so distracting. This is harder to see in a 9 circles level, to be honest. No! What happened there? Oh, hopefully I do not act this badly from 0. Because when I'm saying from 0, I need to be serious. I cannot mess up from 0. I don't want any of this stupidness from 0. Even Mintu plays better than this. 20 minutes after eating and with a sore throat. You play better with me with that. He can still get 64 to 77 on Sonic Wave, which I can't. Why am I playing so bad? You're kidding me. I'm taking these off. These are terrible. No! It's not hard, you idiot. I can't see. I should make a level where I have to beat this wave twice in a row. Because this wave sucks. I hate this wave with every bit of my being. This wave is the worst part of the level, and I do not need to elaborate further. I hate this wave. What? I was trying to beat Dash and 2 at speed, and I got 80%. The reason why I do not think I will be able to pull through with it is because I'm playing on an iPad, and iPads never respond to inputs. iPads always like to ignore every input you put on them, like especially for ship and wave game modes. I also reached 53 once, but I died. I fell into a platform. I think I misjudged for speed a bit. That was a really dumb death though. Like, that bit sucks, but it's not difficult. If I passed that, I could have reached like, I don't know, 69 per ship. That bit's genuinely hard. I also have like 46 and 47 on Dash 2 at speed, and like 1,041 deaths. Like, 41 is generally the biggest choke point of the level. I cannot pass it, like, consistently at all. I feel like it's consistent if you warm up with it. But yeah, you need to practice it every session, which is stupid. What? I tapped! What happened there? What happened there? What happened there? Can you please explain what happened there? Nothing happened there. Please, yeah, that's what happened. Mintu is working on a buffed version of I Wanna Be the Guy. Let's go have a sit through. Hello there. Stop! These are the most annoying notifications right now. I should turn them off. Oh no. What am I doing wrong? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. What in there? I tried to do a transition because there's no good transition into it. I'm done. I'm done. No, I can't. No, this is just I can't. I can't go much longer without giving this all it deserves, a dislike. I'm done with dying at 70 because of how bad it is. I have to dislike the level. There's no choice. This is just not a good level. Because if I'm dying there over and over and over again because it's a choke point, I have to dislike it. It makes playing from it even more infuriating than it already is. What happened there? I generally don't know what happened there. If I could actually see, it would be better. But because of these stupid pulses, I can't see. Is there anything I could do about it? No, I have to deal with it. And it's so stupid. What happened? What even happens there? Yeah, but then that happens. I have to click it later. Why are these clicks so... Like, this click sucks. I hate this click. This click is another reason I'm disliking the level. I've died to it 3 times without passing it. Can this level explain something? I want this level to fully explain what happened there. And it'll keep dead silent because it knows that there is nothing which happened there. That's happened 5 times in a row. I don't... I'm interested to see how I died then. crazy. I did the run. I did it again, and this time on recording. Now if I did 4800, I decided that my next run should be getting from 25, which is where the drop starts, all the way past the wave, which would pass the hardest part from a further checkpoint. Let's see how I did. So this is day 2 of the grind. My main goal is to get 25 to 71. I have 25 to 68, but that's not from today. No! No! Terrible. I have so many dreams. I don't know about that. There's this one level which I have many dreams of being like a hardest or whatever. And it's like this level which is like exactly like Acropolis. But I do not remember anything about it. In fact, this doesn't even look like an actual level since dreams probably twist up a bit. But yes. No, I'm going to play like a dino after that. I think I also dreamt about Mintu playing like a new Ardos or Sonic Wave or something. So I know he is going from that, and for some reason, he like integrated into a dream. I don't even remember how he was trying to do like 25 to 51. But I feel like the dream was also warped to reality, so it was like I was playing it or whatever, because the dream like warped how things actually look. Obviously, I don't even know how to explain it, especially since I don't remember it that well. All I know is I did have that. Bro, I swear if I died to that spike one more time. That spike has such a high kill count. I can't have anything good around here, can I? There is a very low chance that I'm going to do Geometric Rain in the near future. Because I'm not going to do it in the near future. I'll probably beat it at some point, but I don't want to beat it like anywhere near now. I don't even know why. I think it's just because I don't want to bother learning Mintu's parts. But yeah, they're always extremely hard. In my opinion, it's harder than Acropolis. Apparently the hardest part of Geometric Brain was like the dark part, but that isn't really surprising. But I don't even think that's the part Mintu struggled with that most. I think he struggled with the wave the most, that's not surprising, because it's kind of spammy. He did actually nerf it, I think. Obviously, he nerfed the spammy bit. Bro, are you serious? I bonked, so I had to tap twice. There was also this click in Geometric Brain, which was like a dash orb, and it punishes you over the stupidest things. It says you hit the dash orb badly, and you need to hit it like perfectly in the middle, and it's really dumb. Apparently the ending also had like a bug in the robot, where you like hit the dash orb, but it doesn't register that you hit the, no, not dash orb, trigger orb. But it doesn't register that you hit it. At least I didn't die to 52. All I can do is just pucker up. I swear, I don't even understand. At least I didn't die to the spike, but I died to the other annoying part. I swear, 3. I just realised my temp count reset, but that's not surprising. How did I not notice how was I surprised on my temp count reset? I literally just went to practice. Like, how did I not realise that? That was the most useless practice ever. I went back, practiced that, died to it again. This is the most inconsistent level I've ever played. I don't understand how you can make a level this inconsistent. Like this thing, inconsistent, that inconsistent, this inconsistent, like it does that. No, I haven't got far in a while, bro. I've not reached 57 in like 10 minutes. That is not good. It's because I keep choking before 57, though. It's a bit right before 57. Level, what do you expect me to do? If I hit that late, I die. If I hit early, I die. It's so bad. I'm actually getting an aneurysm. Oh, I've done it, but... What? I first tried the entire spider. What? Did I just do 25 to 100? 25 to... Wait, is that actually 25 to 100? Yeah, it's 25 to 100. I just said 25 to 100 as a fluke from 70. Wow. With 25 to 100 coming out of nowhere, I knew it was time to start going from 0. Little did I know that this would be the start of a nightmare. So I just got 25 to 100 again by complete accident, and I fluked the spider once again. I think it's about time to have day 1 of going from 0 on EMPL. So I want to see if I can rate 38%. I only have like 9 minutes to play though, because there's like a Vortshot stream and something else, which I will need to see something for at 9 o'clock. And it's like 8 minutes away from that, so I have like 8 minutes to play, and I'll watch a bit of that, see what it is, and then I will go back to playing it again and see if I can get anywhere. Hopefully I won't lose consistency after that, but that's really unlikely. Bruh. So the first attempt of a drop didn't go too well, but at least we reached the drop. We have reached 25. Now, if I pass 25, there is a very good chance I can get a new best. Since 38 isn't that good, and if I pass 38, I'll probably reach, like, oh no, maybe the blue orb. This free drop is actually very hard, and do not underestimate it. But, like, those clicks right there, they're like top 1. It's just like, the spikes are so hard to see, because you can hardly see them. It's just like the most annoying thing ever. That bit is like, I don't like that gimmick that much, it's like not the best gimmick. Just because it feels so weird. Dude, I hate those orbs, because sometimes you just can't reach the next one. It's so annoying. It's the most frustrating thing ever, because sometimes if you click one orb too early, you just can't reach the next one. It just feels really weird. And it's a terrible one. Dude, I clicked late. What do you mean I died? There is a good chance I'll go back to beating Heatwave before Boom Attack Paradise. Heatwave is a good level, and I do want to actually beat it. I do want to come back to it, because I have like 90%, and I can't just drop it there. Especially considering the level is actually good, unlike Boom Attack. It's also going to take me several days, because just reaching 25 alone is difficult. As you can see, I'm struggling to reach 25. 25 to 100 is already like harder than Heritage, so this is like ridiculously hard. I'm making it hard. The thing is, if I die there one more time, because it's always getting blocked for the rest of eternity, because how dare you make such garbage. Stop! Why am I dying there? Do I want to reach a drop or not? I knew the speed drop was going to be bad. I didn't expect the speed drop to be good at all. But I didn't expect this bad. Like, this is a lot more annoying than I actually anticipated for. Preposterous rock. And I'm probably not going to change my mind in the speed drop. Hopefully it gets consistent, but I highly doubt it will. I'm making it so much harder than it needs to be. Which is probably accurate to how far I could actually get on the main Sonic Wave, to be honest. I could probably reach, like, the ball if I was to do, like, a day of Sonic Wave. Would I do that? No, because that would be absolute cancer, because I'd be dying to 1% over and over again. And I actually did make a harder version of Club Step X, like, a true buff date version. But there's a problem with that. One is that I suck. Two is that actually at 15 used to have the Sonic Wave 1% input, like I think it's 2% actually, and I just couldn't pass it, so I nerfed it. I do not think I'll showcase the version since it's really hard and there's no way I can beat it. It's definitely an extreme demon and probably harder than Aku.
Wait, he passed it? No way. Okay, never mind.
The ball does suck. Black Blizzard. $51, let's go, 51. I have gotten 51%, that is officially the level in 2 runs. Dude, I hate that click. I'm actually surprised I fluked that click, because that click is like really bad. Like, that click is like torturous. I don't even know, it's heartless. Attempt 2, let's go. What? 73. 73. I got 73 on EMPL. What?
After I got this very lucky progress flute, I decided to call it quits the other day. But as always, I came back to finish things off the next day, but this day would not go as well as the previous.
Alright, we are now on day 5 of EMPL. I've gotten the third 2500 run out of nowhere. I've done 2500 3 times in a row, so I will probably do that at some point, but for now, if it loads, we have some EMPL to do. Dumb idiot. Oh no, finally I was going to recover after that. I just started hyperventilating. If I pass out, I've essentially beaten the level, even though I did get a run of like 48 to 97 earlier today. I have a lot of free time to play, so I can just go off for hours. The thing is, I'm just going to need to start dying for wave more. I need to start learning the fact that dying for wave is going to be something which will happen a lot. The thing is, I do need to get more consistent with pre-drop before that will happen, which will take a while. I can go keep dying the dumb stuff in the pre-drop like that. I hate pre-drop. I think the pre-drop is what makes this harder than Mothmelons. My 2500 is already around Mothmelons difficulty. So me and Mintu just had a debate about levels which are harder than Eternus or not. Now, Mintu's joke impossible levels like Suslocks and Super Demon Death he said were harder. It doesn't really surprise me, but then a bunch of other levels kind of sparked into a debate. Like I thought Top Zero or whatever, that Nero level was harder because of a wave spam bit. Or Mintu extremely disagreed, and he actually did it, so maybe it's not. Can I stop dying there? That bit is actually annoying me. The next big verifications is probably going to be Anathema within like a week or so. And maybe Banshee, but I haven't seen a lot of news about that for a long time. Even though Verify does have really good progress, it's been a long time since we received any updates about it. So, yeah, it's been like 4 months since 86%. Even though that's very... Even though that's very close to being the level, it's still in the long term of things. He still hasn't got very far in a while. Obviously, there's also Flame Wall. That's going to be verified very soon. Like, maybe within like 2 months, we would have a new top 1 by the name of Flame Wall. Why am I dying there? Why is there a saw blade there? It's so annoying. It's so annoying to die to. That's my first 27 death of the day. I'm probably going to have a bunch more because 27 is the biggest choke point of any level ever. I don't understand why that green orb is so inconsistent. What do I even die to? I like hit a blue orb on the way up. It's so my fault when I hit the block. It just feels... Can I just stop dying stupidly? Like, it just never makes sense why I die in this speed drop half the time. It just feels like, oh, I'm dead now. I don't know why I'm dead. I'm dead. That click is so cancer. Like, pretty much any way to die in the pre-drop is annoying, and that's a given. Inconsistent. No wonder I died there. It's so cancer. Why can't I even move that back? I knew it. That dash orb sucks. Ugh. Dude, I'm literally playing out every click I die to, because every click I die to is annoying. First death to the spam, I'm not surprised. I'm never actually surprised when I die to the spam, because the spam just sucks. But at least I reached the spam. That's the other cancer. Oh, I thought that was a wave attempt. But then I remembered that exists. What? Thank you, level, for killing me for no reason. Dude, I hate the bugs in this level. It's not even a bug, it's just intentional level design. To actually start playing. Yeah, I'm embarrassing. I'll probably be watching that back a lot of times to figure out how I actually died. Dude, that is the most annoying type of timing. Can I stop dying to that click? PM instead of AM. That's why the last click of a part for like a drop should not be really annoying. Screw off! Why? I don't know how! I'm about to lose it. I hate that click! Why is that click so cancer annoying? Why is that block there? Dude, I have not reached a drop in ages, I keep dying to dump stuff. What's the point in continuing playing if I'm just inconsistent at one garbage click, which I've died at 4 times in a row now. I've died to that click 4 times in a row now without passing it. It's beyond cancer. I have like so many insults I can throw at that stupid click. No! That's all really my steps. Are you kidding me? Garbage. See, if I click too early, it becomes really awkward. Yay! I clicked so late. You can click too late. This level sucks. Screw this level. I don't think I'm going to be doing much more highlights of this. I'll probably just start turning the mic off just because of how mad I'm going to be getting. I had a massive temptation to just scream there. Screw off! I hate... No, I didn't want to go in fact. This video was genuinely agonisingly bad. Then I just die immediately. Like, I knew this video was going to be bad. I didn't know it was going to be this bad. This was gross. Doesn't matter how much I died to that click. Doesn't matter how much I died to this blue orb. It doesn't matter. Screw you! Atrocious garbage. I've not reached the wave in like 12 minutes because of this speed walk. Several. Genuinely getting so mad at how garbage this level is. I couldn't resist raging then. That's probably the hardest I've ever raged at a level so far. I've never lost it on recording before, but now I've definitely have. I knew that was going to happen, but at least I finally reached there. I knew that was going to happen, but at least I finally reached that garbage bit. I don't know, man. At least I finally reached there. I don't even... Like, I was stuck not reaching there for so long. I was getting so mad. I swore for, like, the first time ever on camera. Like, I almost never... Like, I try and avoid swearing on camera, but then I got so mad how garbage this level is. Like, that's, like, the first time I've actually lost it on camera because of how annoying a level is. The thing is, that didn't happen with Heritage. That's the thing. That did not happen with Heritage. So, it's pretty easy to say that I don't like this level more than Heritage because of its pre-drop. Like, I'm starting to think that's a good assumption.
Because of all the built-up frustration I had of it on this level, but due to the horrible free drop, I cut the recording off there. I didn't know if I would even be able to pull through with this level. I was so close, but the dreaded free drop was a huge roadblock to me. But the next day proved me wrong.
Right, so it's now like day 6 of playing EMPL till I lose my mind. I feel like I could do it, but there's a very small chance about that. There's a chance I might do it. Since I got 2 more 4800s, 50 and another 2500 in like 4 attempts. I do have a thing with my like heart, where my heart rate is a bit too high, which isn't the best. For some reason it happens after I drink water, which makes no sense. I should make things a bit better, right? But it just didn't. In fact, I should just accept the fact that I'm beating it. I could not have clicked that a frame later, and I still died. The thing is, it's not just one timing there. Like, you have to time both clicks, and if you don't time both perfectly, you die. And it's really cancer. Because as you saw, I could not have clicked later. Like, you have to worry about, like, 4 different things at once with that click. Like, there's 4 different things that can go wrong with that click. It is atrocious. Oh my god. Pro. Some Polygon sets is abandoned now because it's cheesable. Okay, I do not think I'm going to reach the wave today. I'm just basing this off this consistency, and this consistency is not good. No! I didn't even jump that low. But I've also discovered there's like a 0% chance I'm actually going to go for geometrical brain power. There's a main reason for that, and it's because of the UFO being like way too hard for me. So it takes me like, I don't know, 30 attempts to do it in one run. Question. Oh, what am I doing? I was like when Mintu failed that double spike 54% Sonic Wave. What am I actually doing? I'm about to lose it. Who invents clicks like that? Yes! Oh my god. I beat EMPL. Second hardest. Oh my god.